Dear friend, you are cordially invited to a dinner party for like-minded individuals who share similar passions. An opportunity for conversation and camaraderie, and to share your craft with colleagues. Accept this money as a good faith offering. There is more if you're willing to sell your trophies. Yours is a lonely path. Let's walk it together. Meet at the following location. A car will be provided. Only in New York. Thanks for the tip, Red. But is there really a dinner party for serial killers? We do share a certain resemblance. Except I'm still breathing.
Ronald Schmidt, welcome.
Not exactly the man of the manor I expected.
He prefers red.
Red. Oh, I cannot express how excited I am to meet you, Leon Prater. And I see you've met Charlie.
Yeah, I have. She's very
Direct, I know. I couldn't survive without her. I am so thrilled you accepted my invitation. I didn't know what to expect, given your elusive identity. It is so wonderful to finally match the name with the face.
Here it is. My face.
It certainly is. I've been hosting this gathering for years. I know how unnerving it can be for someone like you to be found, but your secrets are safe with me. This is a safe space for people like you.
Like you? Are you not like me?
Me? Oh. Goodness, no, I am just a huge fan. I couldn't presume to have the skill set or imagination to do what you and the others do.
So there are others.
On their way. Arthur Mitchell, the infamous Trinity Killer. Which was actually a misnomer. Did you know that he killed in force?
You don't say?
Bought these from an FBI agent with a gambling problem.
I've missed you, friends.
Please don't touch.
Sorry. It's quite a collection.
An ever-expanding collection. That is the table where the ice truck killer took his own life. Tragic, I know. Maybe if Brian Moser had someone to talk to, someone like himself, he would still be with us today.
Doubtful.
A gift from one of my guests, Rapunzel. You'll meet him tonight.
Great, I get to meet Ponytail Guy.
And over here is someone else you'll meet tonight.
Who's that?
Severed tattoo sleeve from the tattoo collector. I've set aside a spot for you. That is, if you're willing to part with the trophy.
Right. Trophy.
another day. You're first. I am honored.
I'm surprised you keep all this evidence around. Are all your other guests okay with it?
They trust me.
Apologies. Had trouble attaining a ride share.
You have anything to do with that, Red?
Gareth! He's the Gemini killer. Hey, buddy, catch us up on your year.
I'd rather not.
Oh, Gare Bear, my God, try not to be such a stereotype. Meet the guy voted most likely to become a serial killer in his high school yearbook.
Well, truth be told, I was a bit peculiar back then, too, so.
Guilty.
Oh, for sure.
I felt like an alien. Because I wanted to kill people.
Honestly, I was gonna say it would be fun to try it your way.
Seems like kind of a small target to find a rideshare driver who's also a sexual predator.
Any driver will do.
But you only kill sexual predators. What about the story you told me about your mom's boyfriend?
Sure. It started out that way. He was my origin story. And then the next few times, I targeted men like him because I wanted to create the rush of my first kill. But between us, I just enjoy killing. And when I have an itch, I scratch it. What? Don't tell me you were into all of that Lady Vengeance crap.
No, of course not.
Good. Because that's the media constantly trying to find some deep meaning in what I do. You and Al and Lowell don't have to have some noble reason for the people you choose to kill.
You're right.
You know what really annoys me? That society doesn't think that a woman could possibly just enjoy murder. She has to be some crusader, a victim who fights back.
So your trophies, those men you killed, are innocent.
I mean, define innocent. But yeah, the media still labeled most of them predators. But the truth is, I'm the predator. You're gonna be my first kill in New York City. Just your luck, huh? Don't worry. Once the lie burns holes through your corneas, you won't be able to see what I'm about to do to you. You will feel it, though.
Just in time, New York's finest at their finest.
Oh, nobody told me James Bond was going to be here. You clean up good, Red. Prater called me in the middle of a bike tour at Central Park. I didn't have time to change while I'm sweaty.
Any clue what's so urgent?
Isn't it obvious?
Shame what happened to Mamma Mia. Arrested. Breaks my heart.
Everything is going to be fine, boys. What happened to Mia is unfortunate, but it won't prevent us from enjoying the rest of our time together. Gimlet's anyone.
I'd like to know what measures you're taking to ensure our safety.
Hey, where's Lowell?
We are unable to locate him.
The fuck does that mean?
He's cut off communication. Charlie's looking into it. She's going to be looking for a while.
Do we know that Lowell wasn't arrested too? There's no secret that Mia hated him. Maybe she ratted him out.
Maybe you got spooked and skipped town.
Well, Lowell's no shrinking violet.
Hell, I live here. This makes me think about leaving.
Exactly. I, for one, do not trust her to keep her mouth shut.
What do you mean by that?
I am at the top of the FBI's most wanted list, Al. Thank you. Mia could trade on my notoriety to make a deal.
Someone's full of himself.
She wouldn't do that. We promised not to turn on each other.
Okay, no offense, but Rapunzel hasn't exactly entered into the cultural zeitgeist the same way that Gemini has. There are 4 Gemini bestsellers. Fincher's making a Gemini movie. They're talking to one of the Culkins about playing me. Offering up my name is a one-way ticket to immunity.
I mean, really?
Guess I didn't think of that.
Need I remind you, gentlemen, that I have connections at every level of law enforcement, including the FBI. If Mia talks, I'll know before anyone.
I don't think Mia would do anything to jeopardize the rest of the group.
If you're stupid enough to get caught, you're stupid enough to snitch.
Well, she knew the rules. She's the one who told me.
Yeah, knowing the rules and adhering to them are 2 very different things. This is why girls shouldn't be allowed in the group.
Maybe Gareth is right.
So much for like-minded individuals.
As long as Mia's in custody, none of us are safe, not even you. It's time for extreme measures.
I'll be taking extreme measures with you, Mr. Zeitgeist.
Prater promised this was a safe space. I don't doubt he's a man of his word, do you?
I'm glad we could clear that up. Now, in the meantime, I thought a little extra spending money might ease this stressful time. By next meeting, I promise, everything will be back to normal.
I'm just feeling a little bit queasy. That helicopter ride really did a number on me. Does anybody have any remedies for an upset tummy?
Kill you, dump your body in the bay.
Not off the top of my head.
Well, I'm sure glad I didn't feel like this for my presentation.
Speaking of presentations, yours was different. You didn't mention anything about your methods. Nothing at all about the actual kills. No details at all.
Still getting the feel for it.
Well, hey, I thought it was neat.
Thank you, Al.
Prater loves the details, at least when listening to me talk about my work.
No, we can't all be visionaries like you.
I am a bit of a rare bird.
More like an endangered species.
Showmanship is my forte, although I won't have the usual impact this year, not with all the unfortunate incidents.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just sorry your first year with us has been so weird.
It's funny how everything keeps going off the rails this year. I keep asking myself, what is different?
How long until Gareth's suspicions about the new guy get the better of him? I need to take care of him soon.
They say twins can feel each other's pain. Is that true? Did you feel a sting in your chest last night? Around 8:20?
Why?
Because that's when I stabbed your brother in the chest. Did you feel a hot flash when I threw his body in the furnace? I'm glad that you and your twin found your thing together. Me, I have my own thing. Killing killers.
Whoa, hey!
I'll never get used to killing in front of an audience.
He killed my brother. Help!
Your secret is safe with me.
Help!
Step back!
I couldn't stop the bleeding.
What the hell happened? Why did he go after you like that?
He was acting weird, saying all kinds of crazy shit. He was calling this his ultimate share.
I knew this guy was insane.
He was going on about how he's going to prove he was a visionary by taking out Lowell and me and Al.
Put the gun away, Charlie. This is all my fault. I encouraged his delusions of grandeur. Always told him his work was extraordinary. Obviously, my patronage over the years only made him feel more entitled.
And more psycho. God, it's too much goddamn blood. That's why I strangled.
Gemini kills in pairs.
What are you talking about?
He's always bragging about his double kills. Now he's picking people off one by one with a wine glass. Doesn't make sense.
He went after me. What was I supposed to do?
Tell you what I want to do. I want to get the heck out of here. I can't wait to get back to Wisconsin.
Al, do not let this disrupt your stay with us, please. We've taken care of a big problem, thanks to Red. The worst is behind us.
I'm out. I'm out.
You need to get cleaned up. Charlie will be happy to take care of that cut for you.
Gareth may have been the favorite son around here, but today Prater saw the Gareth I wanted him to see. A lunatic who got too big for his britches. And the cherry on top, aside from killing twins, the Lowell problem is officially solved. 3 birds, 1 stone. So you're having me followed now?
Now, Red, I do not like surprises. By the time someone has been invited into my inner circle, I usually know all about them, but you are full of surprises.
Oh, you have no idea.
Quit your IT job, you moved from your apartment without informing me. Now I find out you have a son.
You fucking stay away from my son.
Oh, of course. Wow. I would never get between a father and son. But I have to ask you, does Harrison know who you really are?
What do you think?
I'm not sure about anything with you, Red. But you have my word, I will not blow your cover with Harrison. Honestly, it's Charlie who is a bit concerned. She has this bug up her ass that you are the reason why things have gone wrong lately.
You think I'm that stupid? If I'd wanted to fuck with your little gathering, you never would have seen me coming.
I understand. But you have to learn to trust me, Red. Yes, Red. I mean Dexter. I know exactly who you are. And I love it!
Angel, you just couldn't let go. And now, here you are. Here we are.
You know, I thought it was a bit odd how you were so drawn to the Bay Harbor Butcher's blood slime box when I first showed you my collection. But then, when your pal Batista here told me who you really were, that suddenly, boom, it all became clear. Lowell didn't disappear. Neither did Red. You took him out, didn't you? How'd you do it?
What makes you think I'd talk about that in front of him?
Oh, right. Shh. I'm just so excited to be talking to the Bay Harbor Butcher. Living, breathing Bay Harbor Butcher. And how you were able to place all that blame onto James Dokes. But that must have fucked with you just a little bit, right? That stolen valor of all your kills going to Dokes.
What are we doing here?
Oh, of course. I have a proposal. Charlie, come on. I would like to be your benefactor. Just like I did with the Gemini killer. I will be your Medici to your Bay Harbor Butcher. Bay Harbor Butcher, just saying it out loud. Bay Harbor Butcher, oh, it gives me goosebumps. I have extensive files on serial slayers across the globe. We can invite them here to our little group, spend the week with them, and then you do what you do. Add them to your collection.
Look at him taking my idea. And what's the plan for Angel?
Angel. That is the price of your admission.
Sir, let's not.
Charlie, please.
You want a front row seat to see how the Bay Harbor Butcher kills?
I must admit, I've always wanted to see someone like you at work.
What's wrong? I thought you loved it in here.
Please don't hurt me. Please, please. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Don't be scared. It's like you told me. Death is a natural, necessary part of life.
I'll give you anything you want. A life of luxury.
I'm good.
What about your son? Don't you want Harrison to go to a good college? I'll give you enough money to send his grandchildren to college.
Never utter my son's name again!
Oh, none of this would have happened if you just killed that cop when you were supposed to.
Yeah, sorry to disappoint. I try not to kill good people.
A serial killer with a conscience.
A code given to me by my father. He understood my childhood fated me to be like this. Just like your childhood fated you. To be like you are. But my father had a thing for justice. He told me to kill only bad people. So I was intrigued when I found Red's invitation, your dinner. Offered a buffet of killers to feed my urges. But then I got here, being around like-minded people. Oh, it was intoxicating.
That's what I always wanted.
I know.
A place for people like you where they can belong. We all want to belong.
Yeah, I got to hear Al and Lowell, and Mia and Gareth speak so freely, openly, gleefully about their kills. Wow, it was a fucking revelation.
I knew you would enjoy it. I knew.
But then I realized all their victims were innocent people. Not so like-minded after all. You made a compelling offer. Chance to give my son generational wealth over generational trauma. But I learned something about myself here. That thing for justice. Maybe it runs in the family.
It's not about the thrill of the kill.
Both things can be true. You hear that? Enjoy it now. Because after you disappear, you'll just be remembered as a cop killer with a serial killer fetish.
No. I'm not going in the blood slide box.
Nope. You're not.
Oh, God. Oh, God. I knew you'd see it my way. Nobody could turn down that kind of money.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I am going to kill you. I keep trophies to remember. And I don't want to remember you.